Hey Warframe folk, fun fact, Warframe hasn't announced this yet, but there are new Warframe Twitch drops starting week 1, July 3rd at 5 p.m. PT to July 10th at 3 p.m. PT, and then there's week 2, July 10th at 5 p.m. PT to July 7th at 5 p.m. PT. What is actually going on? This is the month of drops in Warframe for July, and then we'll go over all the other Twitch drops because it's a pretty big list, but we'll just take more time quickly going over the Warframe stuff. Valkyr Prime, bunch of glyphs. It's gonna be a big time. So what's going on? Week 1, July 3rd to July 10th, we have the universal drops, meaning you can get them over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Pupsker, or anyone else's, I believe. I think I have to turn drops off when I'm rerun streaming, when I'm sleeping and stuff, but other than that, when I'm awake, drops should fully be on, so remember to go swing by and give it a follow. Drop 1, 2, 3. We have drop 1 as the Tile Regor Gene glyphs. Ooh, okay, it's 3 hours worth of drops, not bad. Drop 2 is the PH underscore glyph, not bad, not bad. And drop 3 is indeed the primed soon glyph at 180 minutes. So 3 hours and you will get the primed soon glyph, which is not that bad, not that bad. Then week 10 is really when it pops off, July 10th, not week 10, week 2, July 10th to July 17th at 5 p.m. PT. Drop 1 is the registered loser glyph for 60 minutes, nice. Drop 2 is the Bopp Bipp Glyph for 2 hours. And then drop 3 is indeed the Sassy Lotus glyph at 3 hours. So what are the best glyphs? Clearly primed soon, Bopp Bipp, and maybe registered losers? Yeah, I think those are the 3. Primed soon, registered losers, Bopp Bipp. But we don't actually know what they look like. So I'll probably make another video close to when this launches, going over what they actually look like on July 3rd. So thank you all for swinging by the Twitch stream. But what else do we have, everybody? Tennocon, July 18th. We have the Flare Varleon and Lizzie poster display plus built Forma. That's available from 4 p.m. PT to 5:30 p.m. PT, okay? And then on 5:30 to 7 p.m. PT, we have the Ava-Clem Community Glyph, and that is a 30-minute, both of them, 30-minute drops. And those should be pretty easy to get because it's all like pre-Tennocon, Tennocon stuff. Then Tennocon, July 19th, 8 a.m. PT to 1:30 p.m. PT. That is the pre-Tenno live drops for Tennocon. You get the Naktavyre Armor Set for just watching 30 minutes, and all of these should be universal, so you should be able to watch my stream watching Warframe, you should be able to watch anyone watching like Warframe, Tennocon and stuff, so it's gonna be a fun time. So, Naktavyre Armor Set, 30 minutes, not bad. And then from 1:30 p.m. PT to 3 p.m. PT, okay, this is the big stuff. We have the Valkyr Prime drop with like reactor installed, Warframe slot, and everything. So you should definitely try to grab it if you can. Valkyr Prime drop, watch for 30 minutes from 1:30 to 3 p.m. PT. Not bad, not bad. Remember to Google time zones from 1:30 p.m. PT to your local time, and other than that, or like whichever time zones you need to Google up, that's not too bad. We still have all of the Warframe Tennocon giveaways and loot. Ollie plushie, Warframe U2s, some Platinum giveaway, Warframe Secret Labs, right? HyperX giveaway, Omen giveaway, those are coming soon, July 15th, not bad. Some promos, Tennocon drop, cosplay contest, right? The other ones, all of the ones we just went over. So yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. Those, how big is that image? Okay, not bad, not bad. Still very pretty. Probably end up using one of these because they're very, very pretty. So those are some of the loot and glyphs that you get for Warframe. Now let's check out the drops for everything because like what's going on? It is Summer Drops Fest for all of the games right now, which means sweet, sweet loot. Kick off summer, get loot, right? First off, there's PC Game Pass. Get PC Game Pass trial from the July 13th to August 13th? Yeah. Free 1 month if you sub in the following or gift a sub in the following category. Prime subs never count, by the way, to get like the free stuff, since Prime subs come with Prime. So yeah, Now, you get EA Sports FC, Grand Theft Auto 5, Tom Clancy's Call of Duty Warzone, Minecraft, Overwatch, or Sea of Thieves. So you can gift a sub in those categories during these times to get some free loot. Well, not free loot, let's be honest, because, you know, you got to pay for it. Okay, Apex Legends. Gift 3 subs to any streamer in the Apex Legends category from 624 to 804. Oh, that was starting a week ago, right? So you can get all of this loot, gifting 3 subs. There is some Destiny 2 drops starting July 7th to July 18th, and it's all really not too bad loot, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, not too shabby. Here we have League of Legends drops 627, so like 3 days ago, to 712. Chat badge and in-game rewards. 1 new gift sub in LoL category unlocks MSI 2025 global chat badge. 1 newer gifted sub to official LoL esports channel unlock a different badge and in-game why not like this emote. Okay. How much stuff is there? There's no bar at the side. It's hard to tell, to be honest. Okay, anyways, we'll continue on. The finals, because no, we'll go to Street Fighter. Citing Street Fighter stuff, 1 new gifted sub streamer going live in the Street Fighter category, purple themed ghillie color for his outfit. Okay. Then for the finals, 1 newer gifted sub for a buffed Overwatch skin, Overflow skin, sorry. And then 3 newer gift subs to get encrypted Vision helmet. Cool. Arena Breakout Infinite has 1 newer gifted sub, Jungle Camo T951 Reload. Cool. We have Twitch Drop, Apex Legends, Grow Stream, Guncharge Design. So it's just 30 minutes watching, because now we're on the Twitch watch drops. Those were the like paid drops. For Apex Legends, 30 minutes drops for Gun Charm Designer Combat Wear Catnapped, Gun Charm Designer Combat Wear name Classy Quiver. Okay. For Space Marine 2, and these drops are currently going on, we have 30, 60, 120 minute drops for the Mark, oh god, is that 8 Errant Helmet? Yeah, I think that's 8. Yep. And then 60 minutes for the Mark 11 Hell's Teeth pattern, and then 120 minutes for the Parfer Shield Bolt Pistol. Cool. There's a Pokemon Pocket event, trading cards, 626 to 720, but it looks like it's only in a handful of people's chat. So, yeah, you can get some loot watching them. 12-pack Hourglass, 12 Wonder Hourglass. Cool. Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite from 627 on to 629. Banner, Emoticon, Cuddly Game Spray, Guarded Game Spray. Not bad. Delta Force from these times, event 1, 2, 3. You get a ton of loot there. Ton of loot here. And a lot more loot here, up to 120 and 90 minutes drops times at the latest. Not bad. Roblox, Dress to Impress. Cyberpunk Wings. Okay, that's what you can watch for 30 minutes to get some loot. 628 until supplies last. And then 710 to 727 Pokemon Unite. Selection box. There. It doesn't say how long, just watch to get some loot. Not bad. Mecha Break starting July 1st to July 2nd, and then I guess just July 31st. Officially launch. Yeah. Okay, that's why. It's officially launching July 1st/2nd, and it goes until the 31st. So 180-minute watched category-wide drops crates, and then allow us Twitch drops for an outfit allow list. Okay, so certain people will have a Twitch drop outfit. Not bad. We have the finals for more loot here. Maybe I should, you want me to start streaming more random drops? We'll be streaming like 24/7 Warframe, but, you know, we'll be streaming other stuff eventually. So I'll do more drop streams for games that I want to check out and things. So here we have the Warframe drops that we already went over, July 3rd to July 19th. Bunch of various different drops. So grab some of that. Here we have World of Warcraft 4 hours adorned half shell 714 to 811. Arena Breakout Infinite, first ever Twitch Arena Breakout Infinite collab. Okay, 4-hour drop exclusive Twitch backpack via Twitch drops in season 2. Eligible Twitch subscription for drops campaign. New monthly sub, new monthly multi-month subs, and then gifted subs. Prime subs, existing reoccurring sub renewals, and things that purchased before the drop started do not count as valid drops. Either way, everybody, let me know what you think of Summer Drops Fest 2025 for Twitch and everything. I will link to only the Summer Drops Fest on Twitch and stuff in the description if you want, but let me know, sub, like, and come give a follow over at twitch.tv/Pupsker. But funny meme, my VODs channel got banned, I think accidentally, or some shenanigans is going on, so well, we'll see if the VODs channel gets unbanned. There's a lot of goofery going on in Twitch lately, but I guess we'll find out. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.